Hi, I'm John Hayes, host of the How to Buy a Franchise show. I blog and I podcast at howtobuyafranchise.com. I don't sell franchises, at least not on purpose. Sometimes I accidentally sell a franchise because somebody likes what they see on my show or what they hear in my podcast, and they go through and buy a franchise. But I don't receive royalties from that or commissions from that. I'm not in the business of selling franchises. I'm in the business of educating people about how to invest in a franchise opportunity. I get lots of questions from viewers and listeners and from people who attend my webinars and my seminars, and I want to take a moment and answer a couple of those questions. I want to buy a franchise, but I have absolutely zero experience in the industry. I'm a motivated individual. I've succeeded in small businesses before. Is a franchisor's training program extensive enough for me to be successful as a franchisee? Good questions to ask, and those are the kinds of questions that you want to ask existing franchisees before you buy a franchise. Of course, you'd ask the franchisor those questions as well, but the people who really know the answers are the existing franchisees. So one of the questions that you will ask existing franchisees is, how much did you know about this industry before you bought the franchise? And how much do I need to know about the industry if I want to become successful as a franchisee? And by the way, many franchisors want you to have zero experience in their industry, because if you have experience already, chances are you've developed bad habits, and bad habits are difficult to break. Franchisors don't want to do that. They'd rather you enter their training program, which generally these training programs are fairly extensive and designed to take you from knowing nothing about the industry to knowing everything that you need to know over a period of time to be a successful franchisee. But the real test, ask the existing franchisees, how good is the franchisor's training program? Another question says, explain exactly why I need so much startup money. I'm so sure of my abilities, I think I can get away with less money because I will be successful faster than average. And maybe you will. And if you will, you'll save the startup money. You don't give the franchisor your startup money. The franchisor collects a franchise fee. And maybe that's really the question that you're asking. Why is the franchise fee $50,000 or $40,000? Why do I have to pay so much? I think I could get away with paying a smaller franchise fee. This goes back to a question that I've answered previously, where you need to find out from the franchisor what they do with your franchise fee. Why is it $40,000? And could it be trimmed to $30,000 if you do this or do that, or if you know something that you think other new franchisees don't know? I would say the answer is no. The fee is going to be $40,000. It's a standard fee. And the franchisor should be reinvesting that money in your education. But then the franchisor will say, in addition to the franchise fee, in addition to money to build out a unit, you need to have $40,000 of operating capital for the next 2 months or 4 months or 6 months or whatever it might be. And if you truly are better than the average franchisee, and you can get a quicker start faster than the average franchisee, instead of spending $40,000, you might spend only $28,000, but the difference of that money is still in your pocket. You didn't pay that out to anyone. This is John Hayes. I podcast and I blog at howtobuyafranchise.com. I provide lots of free information. I'm also the host of the How to Buy a Franchise show. Thank you for tuning in.